Kathy Castor has been in Washington for as long.
Set to get things started. Off we go from Denver. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And that play gets nothing. So no gains on the game's first snap. No gain on the play.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Cortland Sutton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Denver first down. To throw is Nix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, yellow. I'm on 80. And Ripley.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. I'll throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
15.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Attack! Right on these two, right on these two. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown, Chiefs. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own 39-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a like your birthday.
Oh, my son!
They'll give it to Donovan. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, it's Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh, my son!
They'll go play action with Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down.
Yellow!
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Hey, rib lift! My son!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target.
And he's in! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
Oh, my son!
Play action now. It's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Big strides. Look at him go. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Easy. Oh, Eddie.
We are through 1. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
There's no rule, Eddie. Relax. Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 1. At the Broncos' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, KC. And this show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, here's Mims. Now an opening past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
Oh, he was so close, Mike, to taking that the distance. But how about the effort by the kicker? I mean, he's the last line of defense. A lot of times you see him kind of just give an average attempt to make the tackle. But that was a really nice job there by the kicker, making sure he got him down.
A run with Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very...
And he will score! Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 26 yards. And
1st and 10 for Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
it's a gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. The 44-yard line.
RPO. That one is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down. A gain of about 4. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
Mahomes pass.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. I'm through to 12.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
45-yard line.
Hold on a sec.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready.
Throwing, Nix. Looking down the field there, but it's balls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Forced to his right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. 2nd and inches.
Get it. Hold on a sec. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is caught. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2nd down, they need 3.
I don't need to.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to the reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Yellow.
That is caught wide on the RPO, and he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Attack! There's no rule, lady! Hey, 15!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A 45-yard attempt.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and this will remain a tie ball game. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. From 29. Here's second down and 5.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 15 on that game. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow. 15. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is to Wiley, open on the left. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdowns, but a first down. It's first and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plays. They're going to mark him short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? Third and goal coming up. Now Mahomes to the goal line and in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs go up by 7, 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Caught left side by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now it's Dobbins. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
So the biggest...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. To throw is Nix.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Here's Dobbins. Good blocking, and he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hey, 43. Yellow. 50, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 25-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going, and he's going to be taken down at the 37. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go on there. 57, color, 57.
Here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
Oh, that's Worthy all alone. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chiefs have a first down.
24-yard gain.
Easy.
First down, Kansas City.
That's it. Fight on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Hey, attack.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's swung out to Hunt. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets, put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This is caught for 2, and he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that is every returner's nightmare. Everyone's saying you can't get tackled by the kicker, but you have to give credit. What an effort there by the kicker to ensure he gets him down and he saves the touchdown.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Hardy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll get that complete to Franklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
touchdown.
Nix from the gun on third down. He's got it inside the 5. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
And the Broncos, first down. First and goal at the 4.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Make something happen! Come on!
Here is first and goal.
Hold on, set! Ready! My name is Hunt.
They'll drop to throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hold on, set! Ready! My name is Hunt.
Back to throw is Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal.
Hold on, set! Ready! My name is Hunt.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
Ready! My name is Hunt.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
You got this! You got it! All right! Let's go! Push through, baby! Let's do this! All right! Let's go! But you want to win! Hold on, set! Ready! My name is Hunt.
On fourth down, here's Nix. This caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Denver.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Line, easy! Yellow! Throwing
from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they had their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
Yellow. Attack. One. Come back. 43.
On first down, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
The 9-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
Here's second down.
On Sunday. Yellow. 15.
Mahomes now to throw again. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting team.